Archangel Michael says listen closely, because this moment is not by accident. The veil between what you see and what has been hidden is pulling back, and a truth is about to rise before you like fire against the night. You have been sensing it, the tension in the air, the way silence felt heavy on your skin, but now heaven insists you cannot ignore it any longer. They wanted to meet you tonight. They dressed their heart in secrecy, their mind rehearsing words they hoped you would believe, but their footsteps already carry the weight of another name. That meeting was never for honesty, it was a performance, a mask worn to hide the true chambers of their devotion. And yet, my beloved, you stand as the chosen one, the light heaven refuses to let crumble. Even if their heart belongs elsewhere, even if the ache feels like knives in your chest, know this: you are not the abandoned one, you are the preserved one. The universe is not removing love from you, it is redirecting you towards something unshakable. Still, the sting tonight will not be gentle. It will feel like betrayal sharpened into a whisper. But heaven calls you to stand, to breathe, and to recognize that being left behind is not the curse, it is the escape. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Their eyes could not hold yours with truth, because their spirit is restless and divided. They gave you fragments while guarding the fullness of their affection for another. What you felt as distance was never a mistake, it was the proof of their hidden truth. The meeting they planned tonight was built on pretense, a stage where they would attempt to soothe you with words while secretly binding themselves to someone else. This deception has not gone unseen by the heavens. Every hidden message, every quiet lie, every intention carried in secret, heaven has captured them all. Archangel Michael says only twice shall the veil be lifted in such a way, and this is one of those moments. You are not hearing this message by chance. It is designed to prepare you, so that when the night arrives, you are not crushed but instead rise like the dawn. Let the tears flow if they must, but let them cleanse, not drown. You were never meant to beg for loyalty, because loyalty that must be begged for was never loyalty at all. The one who betrayed you tonight only reveals themselves as a shadow, while your true destined soul rises closer. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You might remember the subtle signs that tried to speak before this day. The delayed replies. The excuses that felt too carefully written. The way your spirit felt uneasy, even when the words from their lips sounded sweet. These were not coincidences, they were echoes of heaven alerting you. Tonight's plan was their final attempt to keep you wrapped in illusion. But truth does not bow to illusion, and heaven does not allow lies to reign over the chosen. Their heart has already wandered, their love has already shifted. And you, beloved, are standing at the intersection of endings and divine beginnings. Feel the storm but recognize the blessing within it. If they leave, let them. If they choose another, release them. Because the love heaven is preparing for you will never ask you to question your worth or doubt your place in their life. You will not walk this path alone. You are being escorted by the angels, shielded by fire that no betrayal can extinguish. Your tomorrow is not broken, it is rebuilt. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Heaven whispers, do not let this discovery harden your heart. Do not let their divided truth define the way you see love. Their failure is not your identity. Their disloyalty is not your reflection. What they thought they could conceal has now been exposed under heaven's light. The heart that belongs elsewhere cannot stand in your destiny. You are too sacred, too chosen, too protected to be chained to someone who hides love in shadows. Tonight may feel like the breaking of your world, but it is also the unveiling of your new world. The soulmate who truly belongs to you is being prepared, their heart unshaken, their loyalty unbent. When they step into your life, it will not feel like secrets, it will feel like home. Hold this truth in your chest, let it replace the ache with clarity. The meeting that was planned tonight is not a loss, it is a liberation. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The air tonight may feel heavy, almost as though time itself is pressing against your chest. That is not coincidence, it is the spiritual weight of truth surfacing. You are walking into a night where masks fall, and facades collapse under their own dishonesty. The person who claimed to hold your heart cannot keep the silence any longer. Their double life was not sustainable, and their soul has betrayed them even before their lips speak. They thought they could walk both roads, but destiny refuses divided hearts. You were meant to know this. You were meant to see it revealed, so you would not continue investing in a place where the soil was never fertile. And though their actions may sting, remember, it is better to lose what was false than to be blinded while holding on to it. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Even now, they hesitate, caught between two worlds, two stories, two affections. But hesitation is not loyalty. And heaven is tired of watching you pour yourself into someone who has already given themselves away elsewhere. Your spirit is too precious for halfway love. Your path is too divine for blurred lines and whispered lies. What was hidden is now being cut open, not to harm you, but to free you. Archangel Michael says once more, you are not to fear the ending, because the ending is the exact sign that a divine unveiling is on its way. This is why you are hearing this message now, it is your shield, your armor, and your confirmation. The meeting they planned tonight was never about honesty, it was about control. But heaven steps in tonight, breaking the illusion and handing you clarity. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Think back, beloved, how many times did you question your own intuition? How many times did you silence your gut because you wanted to believe in their story? Every time your heart whispered that something was off, heaven was nudging you toward the truth. Tonight, that whisper becomes thunder. You will not be deceived any longer. The curtain falls, and you stand not in darkness, but in revelation. Do not see this as loss. See it as the ultimate act of love from heaven toward you. By removing what is false, heaven clears the path for what is true, faithful, and eternal. Their heart belongs elsewhere, yes, but your destiny belongs to something higher, stronger, unshakable. And soon, that love will arrive, the kind that does not hide in shadows but stands boldly in the light. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Even in this heartbreak, you are protected. Even in this moment of betrayal, you are chosen. You will not crumble, you will not break, you will rise. The plans of deception will backfire on them, not you. Their steps tonight may lead them away from you, but your steps are being guided into divine alignment. There is no mistake in this. There is no accident here. Your tears will water the soil of your future blessings. Your pain will carve the space where new joy will grow. And when the right one arrives, you will know, because their love will never demand you to question or beg. This ending is the beginning heaven had already written for you long before this betrayal. This is your release, and it is sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. The weight of betrayal may feel like chains tonight, but do not mistake chains for permanence. Heaven is already breaking them, link by link, before they can fully bind your soul. What was meant to confine you will instead release you into freedom. Their heart wandering elsewhere is not your shame. It is their weakness, their inability to stand in the fullness of love. You, on the other hand, are marked with a crown that no betrayal can tarnish. You deserve a love that stands tall, unafraid, and unhidden. And though tonight may sting, it is sharpening your vision for what is to come. This clarity is heaven's gift, not punishment. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The truth is, they never had the strength to hold someone like you. Your spirit was too rare, your light too radiant. To love you required courage they never cultivated. So they hid. They smiled while hiding another smile elsewhere. They touched your hand while holding onto another heart in secret. That is not love, it is theater. But the curtain always falls. And when it does, you will see that their absence was the best thing heaven could have written into your story. Their leaving is not the end, it is the doorway to a love that is authentic. Archangel Michael says, heaven never takes away without preparing to restore greater. The tears you shed tonight are watering the soil of your next miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. This truth, though painful, saves you from years of deeper deception. Imagine living blinded, giving everything while never being given anything real. Tonight spares you from that. Tonight preserves your destiny. You will walk out of this moment stronger than you ever imagined. The scars may remain, but scars are proof of survival, not weakness. And in your survival, heaven sees a warrior worthy of true love. The one who betrayed you may think they gained something. But what they gained is empty. What they gained is fleeting. Their heart may belong elsewhere now, but soon they will realize that losing you was losing heaven's greatest gift. By then, it will be too late, because heaven will have already placed you into arms that never wander. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Beloved, let your heart not be consumed by revenge. Do not waste your fire on bitterness. Save your flame for the destiny ahead. Your soulmate, the real one, will not hide truth from you. They will not plan secret meetings while loving another. They will step into your life with transparency and courage, their devotion unwavering. And when that moment comes, you will understand why this heartbreak was necessary. It removed the counterfeit to make space for the authentic. It removed the shadow to make room for the light. Heaven will not allow you to settle for half-truths, because you were chosen for wholeness. You were chosen for love that does not fracture under pressure. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. The night they planned to see you will not go as they expected. Their script will fall apart, their lies will stumble from their lips, and you will see their divided heart with clarity. This is not to break you, it is to awaken you. In that moment, stand tall. Do not crumble before their performance. Watch as their hidden truth unravels itself without you needing to chase it. Every angel in heaven surrounds you tonight. You are not alone, not for a second. Even as their heart belongs elsewhere, heaven's heart has always belonged to you. This truth sets you free. This truth opens the gate. This truth is not the end, it is the arrival of something more divine. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. The night has not betrayed you, only the one who could not honor your heart has done so. And that distinction matters, beloved. Because the night itself holds no malice, it is heaven's stage for unveiling truth. Do not let their divided hearts steal your peace. Their absence will clear your atmosphere like smoke being blown away by the wind. The truth you stand in will sting, but it will also liberate you. You are stepping into a moment that marks a turning point. Tonight is the last time you will allow yourself to be blinded by empty promises. From this night forward, you will no longer settle for illusions. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Every silent prayer you whispered when you felt something was wrong has been heard. Every tear that hit your pillow has been gathered. Heaven saw the way your spirit ached for clarity, and tonight it is delivered to you. Their lies cannot compete with your destiny. Their secret cannot eclipse your crown. The truth was never hidden from heaven, only from you, and now, it has been revealed. What they thought they could hide, heaven has placed directly before your eyes. Their heart may belong elsewhere, but your soul is too precious to be tied to their deception. This release is your divine redirection. And even in this pain, remember, you are walking toward the love that was written for you long before you were even born. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. It may feel unfair, beloved, that you gave so much and received so little in return. But what you gave was never wasted. Every ounce of love you poured out is stored in heaven's treasury, waiting to be multiplied back to you in ways you cannot yet imagine. Their betrayal is not your reflection. It is their truth, their weakness, their decision to abandon light for shadows. And though it hurts, you will not carry their shame. Instead, you will carry wisdom. You will carry clarity. You will carry proof that heaven's eyes are always upon you, guiding, protecting, correcting your path. One day soon, you will look back on this night not as the end of your story, but as the night your real story finally began. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. When the right one arrives, it will not feel like doubt. It will not feel like hesitation. It will feel like certainty flowing like water through your soul. They will not need to hide, because their heart will beat only for you. They will not need to divide their affection, because loyalty will be their language. And when they look into your eyes, you will finally feel at home. But until that moment, heaven urges you to remain steady. Do not chase the one who hides. Do not beg for the one who betrays. Stand in your worth, because your worth does not decrease when someone else fails to see it. Their leaving only proves their blindness. Your survival proves your chosen nature. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Archangel Michael says, "This night is sacred, even if it feels heavy." It is sacred because it separates truth from lies, destiny from deception, loyalty from pretense. You are not being abandoned, you are being delivered. Let the false heart wander, for it never truly belonged to you. What belongs to you is being prepared even now, being drawn into alignment with your path. Soon, they will appear, and you will know the difference instantly. Your tears tonight will dry, but the lessons they bring will stay. And those lessons will guard you, strengthen you, and make you ready for the love that never departs. So stand, beloved. Stand tall, because the truth that broke you is also the truth that will save you. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. The silence after betrayal can feel louder than thunder. You may lie awake tonight, hearing echoes of what could have been, but understand, those echoes are fading illusions. The truth is, heaven has already written something greater for you. Do not mistake their absence as emptiness. It is space being cleared for blessings beyond measure. Their departure is not the closing of your story, it is the clearing of the stage for a love that was designed to stay. Your soul is too rare to be wasted on divided hearts. Your spirit is too luminous to remain hidden in shadows. Tonight marks the night where heaven says, enough. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. They may walk away thinking they found something better, but what they found cannot compare to what you carry within you. Your heart is not replaceable, your spirit is not replicable, and soon, they will realize the weight of what they lost. But by then, you will not be waiting at the same door. You will have stepped into higher ground, a new chapter, a love that reflects heaven's design. Their wandering will no longer matter, because you will be secure in arms that never stray. Archangel Michael says, you are being lifted tonight. Though the truth stings, the wings of heaven are wrapping around you, pulling you out of deception and placing you in alignment with destiny. This is not a fall, it is a flight. And the flight begins now. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Every heartbreak has a hidden purpose, and tonight's heartbreak is carving space for the miracle that approaches. The pain is not proof of abandonment, it is proof of transition. Heaven shifts you through discomfort into divine placement. You will feel a lightness soon, beloved. After the storm of betrayal, there comes a calm, and in that calm, you will breathe again. The tears will dry, but the wisdom will stay. Their hidden truth does not diminish you, it defines them. But your truth, the one heaven guards, is that you were never meant to be someone's second choice. You were born to be someone's only choice. And soon, that person will arrive. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. The night may end with a wound, but the dawn will arrive with healing. And when the sun rises, you will rise with it, carrying strength you didn't know you had. Heaven will restore what was broken and multiply it into joy unshaken. Do not curse this night, thank it. Because it ended an illusion you could not have ended alone. It ended a deception that could have destroyed you if left unseen. You are walking into freedom. You are walking into truth. And truth, no matter how heavy, will always set you higher than the sweetest lie ever could. This is not goodbye to love, it is hello to the love that was always meant to find you. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Remember this, the ending of their loyalty is not the ending of your story. It is the unlocking of a better chapter. Heaven saw what you could not, and tonight, heaven intervened so you would not be trapped in a false embrace. You are stepping into a future where loyalty is not borrowed, but permanent. Where love is not hidden, but radiant. Where hearts do not wander, but remain. The one who truly belongs to you is closer than you think. And when they arrive, you will no longer carry the ache of tonight, you will carry the victory of survival, the joy of divine alignment. Archangel Michael says, walk forward now, for what is ahead will make you forget the pain of what is behind. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. The night will pass, and so will the ache. But the lesson it leaves inside of you will not fade, it will become your armor. You will rise tomorrow knowing that nothing hidden can remain in the dark forever. They may have fooled you for a season, but heaven does not allow lies to stand against the chosen. What they thought they concealed has now been torn open, not to shame you, but to protect you. You are stepping into a level of clarity that will never let you be deceived in the same way again. So lift your head. Even if tears blur your eyes, lift your head. Because the crown you wear shines brighter after the fire. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. One day, the same one who divided their heart will look for you again. They will come searching, but by then, your heart will be untouchable. You will have stepped into a love so pure, so steady, that their return will feel like a shadow compared to the brilliance beside you. This is not revenge, it is revelation. This is not punishment, it is destiny. Heaven will vindicate you without you needing to lift a single finger. And when they remember what they lost, it will be a reminder that not everyone is ready to carry the weight of a chosen one. But you, beloved, were never meant to be carried by weak arms anyway. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. Let your soul rest in this truth. Heaven never allows subtraction without preparing multiplication. You may feel as though something has been ripped from your grasp tonight, but watch as heaven restores tenfold. What you thought was love was only rehearsal. What you thought was permanence was only temporary. The real story of your love is still ahead, and it will unfold in ways that will leave you speechless. Your soulmate, the true one, will not hesitate to claim you. Their devotion will not waver, their heart will not wander. They will not plan secret meetings, because their only plan will be to keep you. That is the destiny you are moving toward. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. Even the stars above tonight bear witness to your transformation. The skies themselves whisper that a chapter has closed and a new one is opening. Heaven has marked this moment as the shift you needed but never asked for. Do not cling to what was false. Do not run after what heaven has already dismissed. What belongs to you will never require you to chase, it will find you, hold you, and never let go. Your path is cleared. Your tomorrow is luminous. And your heart, though wounded, is already being healed by divine fire. This is your release. This is your freedom. This is your victory. Type Amen to get blessing 3030.